Yo, what's going on, guys? DJ Hes here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a detailed look at the Kings Crown Lebron 11s, such as right here. But I wanted to do a comparison, as I usually do in the videos, to some of the other models that are relevant, at least to myself. The King's Pride Lebron 11 with the Parachute Gold and the Gold Collection Lebron 11 Elites next to the EXT model right there. So I have to say that this is a sexy model of LeBron 11. This actually might be close to it might be my favorite model of the LeBron 11. Just the colorway to me is just crazy nice. It's simplistic at the same time. It's like super duper loud, and that combination to me is something really not easy to accomplish, but it's something that I really do appreciate. I'll try to go into a little bit more detail on that. There are some downsides to the model, in my opinion, and it's probably something that if somebody wears these day in and day out, you'll definitely recognize and see the problems. And from a distance, it doesn't look problematic, but up close, you can definitely see where the problems can lie. So let's go ahead and take a look at these, and then I'll do kind of a comparison to the other models afterwards. But the model to me is just really fresh, dude. Like this model is so clean in like, I mean, it's just black suede upper, and then you have the black leather tongue. So, like, look at the detail of this black suede. I mean, it's nice quality. Premium product, definitely was expensive, $250 retail price. But in my opinion, you get kind of what you pay for the most part. But again, there's some pluses and minuses. So you can see the swoosh kind of laid into there, but you see this material right here. Look at this, how it's like kind of embossed almost, if you will. It's like it stands out, and the difference between that and the King's Prides, look at that, it's usually underneath the material there, and on this one they kind of made a point to have it stand out, and I think that's cool. It adds texture to the upper, and I think that is definitely a nice look. It looks like a number 7 right down there. So I think that's a great look. Waxed laces with gold tips, nice as well. But then you have this really crazy black leather tongue, and then you actually have it's black leather lined as well, but not the same shiny leather as on the tongue. The tongue looks really nice, though. I think that's one of the nice subtle accent points that I think really, because it's subtle, it stands out, I guess. I don't know how to explain that, but you see the LeBron logo here. I mean, with the LeBron logos, they usually use that as an opportunity to showcase it in some sort of a way, but in this one, they just kind of murdered it out in black, and it looks really clean, in my opinion. But they did accent this little line at the top with that gold material, and I think that's a really nice plus, because usually this doesn't stand out as much because you have the LeBron logo here. I do like the fact that they did that, though. I think that is a nice addition. But between that and then you have this gold posite material over the entire upper, I think that is just crazy wild. And then you have the clear soles on the bottom with a different type of gold. I mean, it's really not really gold, but the LeBron James and the kind of the gold, regular gold. I guess it's almost parachute gold lettering on the bottom. Actually, no, this one's in red. So I wanted to show you guys a side-by-side of these two models. The EXTs are a little bit different than the regular LeBron 11s. The upper formation and everything is exactly the same, as you can see, but the difference is obviously this material right here. And how this again sticks out and the other one doesn't. The bottoms are exactly the same, and the overall design again is exactly the same. The overall look for the tongues and everything is exactly the same, but this one has flywire, this one doesn't, because it's leather upper, and so it's more. This is more along the lines of a premium version of this one. That's why it's kind of the EXT version. Now, transitioning over, we'll take a look at these ones. This is the Elite. And you can tell, obviously, it's a totally different ball game. But one thing to note is this material on this one is actually different than the material on this one. So that's where I think that the King's Crown kind of falls shy, is because of the material that they use. But just give you a look at those side by side like this, for those that want to see it. And maybe up close, I guess, for the materials, if I can do that. Not really up close, but you get the idea. It's hard because it's like reflecting in your eyes and stuff. Anyway, this is a very clean model in my opinion. It did have this lace lock. This one doesn't have a lace lock. So I decided to throw the box off the to throw the box off. That's not what I wanted to do. It's a live video, so I'm not going to edit this part of it out because it's too much fun to leave it in. But you can see right there, I added the lion head on this model, and so that's how it looks with the lion head. I think that looks crazy nice with the lion head on it. They should have actually came with one. I don't know why they didn't do that, because it would have been a perfect opportunity to add it on, but they didn't do it. I guess I figured $250 was enough to get premium leather and stuff, and not a little accident like that. But one thing I have to say about this model, though, negative, is this material. This posite material is pretty janky, and I'm trying. It's hard as heck to get a good look at this up close because of the camera. But this like kind of foil like over this. You can see right here. This doesn't even actually go through. It's actually black right there. But you see how wrinkly it is right here. And let's see here. Try to get a good shot of it. It's hard, but it's very wrinkled, and it's one of those things that I'm pretty sure if you scuff this, this layer will rip right off and it'll be black underneath it or something like that. So that to me is kind of jinky how they laid it out. At the same time, I can understand like the material being used is like different. Oh Jesus, so bright. You can see again, it's kind of like warped a little bit, and it's definitely not like posite material under here. But because they use this kind of weird material, I think that this is going to be something that's going to have like maintenance problems down the line. And there's kind of a look at it up close again. It's really hard. You guys will just have to take me at my word. If you guys ever see me in person and see these in person, you can take a look at them. From a distance, they look amazing, just crazy, crazy amazing. Even in pictures, that's the thing. I mean, in pictures, you can't tell that it's like, because of the way it shines and reflects, you can't tell that it's kind of like ruffled up right here, or like ruffled up like right here or something like that. So it is what it is, but up close you can tell, but again from the distance it's fine. So do I care that much about it? It's a little bit of a letdown, but to be honest, I don't really care that much. I still think it is one of the best colorways of the LeBron 11, hands down, just because of the, again, my appeal to it is I like simple shoes, but I also like really crazy, vibrant, wild shoes. But I like the fact that it's the gold. It's definitely stands out. Like you walk by, anybody's gonna look at these shoes because it's so crazy. But I like the way that they accented it so well with the black suede and black leather. I think it's just a killer combination. Hopefully we'll see more of this type in the future. Just hopefully they have some sort of replacement for this type of material. Clear soles on this premium materials. This is definitely a favorite. So thank you again to Dre in Vegas for hooking me up with these. Do appreciate it. And I'll leave you guys at that with the video. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And Lola just came in her room snorting and wants me to probably go do something, feed her or something. We'll catch you guys later. Peace, guys.